Hi everybody. One of the common mistakes among the students when I ask them to send me the shape file is that they only send me a single SHP file. The problem is that I cannot open a single SHP file. I'm going to tell you why. So let's add a shape file, for example, from lab 5 folder. It can be any shape file. So from lab 5 folder, lab 5 data, I select solid waste OH and I load it into ArcGIS. So if I want to see this shape file in the Windows Explorer, I can see that it consists of several files, right? At least 7 files with different extensions. So SHP and SHX stores the geometry information, PRJ stores the projection information, DBF stores the attribute table, and XML stores the metadata. So when you want to send me a shapefile, you have to send me all of the information, okay? So some of them are mandatory. DBF is mandatory, otherwise your shapefile wouldn't have an attribute table. So, or if you don't send me a PRJ, your shapefile doesn't have map projection, doesn't have any spatial reference. So you have to send me, you have to select all of the files with the same name but different extensions, and then right click send to and then compressed folder. So this one maybe it doesn't work because it's running in ArcMap, but click OK. But before I close my ArcMap, let me show you how you can, for example, if you want to rename the shapefile. So I want to rename the solid waste OH to solid waste Ohio. So you have to do that from catalog, from here, and then if you want to rename it, never rename it from here because all of them must have the same name. So you can here, for example, change it to Ohio and see what happens. So you can see all of the files automatically change to Ohio, right? So if you want to rename a file, if you want to copy a file or delete a file, a shapefile, you have to always use the catalog. But if you want to send me a file, you have to first close the ArcMap, and after that you have to select all of these files and then send to compressed, okay? And then you have to send me this zip file, okay? Otherwise I won't be able to open it.